Anyway, good morning everybody from where am I? Milan Hill State Park. That's too early in the morning, what can I say? Good morning everybody. Just got out of bed here. A little tired, but that's okay. So I'm gonna get ready to start making some breakfast, and I'm gonna get cleaned up and get out on the scooter again. Today I think I'm gonna try to, if the bread I have with me is still good, which I haven't checked, if the bread is still good, I'm gonna make myself some French toast. So I think we're gonna take the scooter out, and maybe we're gonna head over to Jericho Mountain State Park. Thought about stopping there before, but never have. I guess it's more popular as a destination for ATVs and things like that. But should be interesting there. We'll see what I decide to do there. There is a small pond, and they rent kayaks, so it might be tempting. Take the kayak out for a little while, get a little more practice riding one, before I can figure out how to carry one of my own. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So should be a nice quiet day. Probably just gonna do Jericho Mountain, then come back and then hang out at the campsite for the rest of the afternoon, and that get some stuff done around here, get the van cleaned up and ready to travel back home, and spend some time up at the fire tower, and that's okay. Anyway, it's gonna be a kind of a cooler day, which is welcome change after the last several weeks of insane heat. Actually dropped down to 49 degrees last night, overnight. It's up in the low 50s now, around 52, 53, something like that. I haven't actually checked to see if the temperature changed. Check now, let's see, can I see it from here? No, I can't. There's a coffee maker in the way, of course. What do we got here? Still can't see it. Still can't see it. 57 now. Oh, okay, it's warmed up quite a bit now. 57 out here. Alright. So, but I guess it's only going to be down in the low 70s today, so I don't think I'll be riding the scooter in t-shirt and shorts this time like I was yesterday. But we'll see what the day brings. But anyway, let's get some breakfast started. So I got myself a new spatula. After the last trip there, I was trying to use that big grilling spatula in this little tiny frying pan. I decided to pick up something a little better. It's a nice little flexible one. It'll be good for this little small cast iron pan here. So yeah, the bread's still good, so I'm gonna make up some French toast with bacon. Sounds nutritious. So I'm gonna start off with cooking up some bacon in the little tiny frying pan. Yes, we're gonna use the small frying pan again, which means I'm only gonna be able to cook one French toast at a time, but that's okay. Not a problem. I'm not in a rush. I'm just kind of anxious to try out the new setup with the new spatula. First, though, like I said, we gotta cook up some bacon. Not only does bacon taste good, it will help season the pan up a bit, creating a nice non-stick surface to make the French toast on. Well, it doesn't really fit in this pan very well. We're gonna get the medium-sized pan for the next trip, which will be helpful too. Made myself some bacon. It's done. Mix up my water for the eggs for the French toast. A little heavy-handed on the vanilla extract this time, but oh well. We'll see how that plays out. But anyway, it's imitation vanilla extract anyway, so it doesn't have any alcohol in it. And nice and gooey. Gotta make one at a time, that's all. Some cinnamon. Lots and lots of cinnamon. Notice I do a lot of cooking on this channel. I enjoy camp cooking, what can I say? I like to experiment with foods and things like that. Alright, over, maybe. Well, as non-stick as it's supposed to be here. Not non-stick as it's supposed to be. Okay, so we got 3 slices of French toast, we got some bacon, a little bit of egg left over from making the French toast, coffee, orange juice, my last little dribble of maple syrup, so I'll get some more soon. Pretty much going to kill it off today. I like maple syrup, so. Good news is, more room in the fridge. Anyway. Yep. Good enough. Let's see how this came out today. First time making French toast in that little frying pan. Good. All French toast. Alright, all cleaned up, had breakfast. I decided I'm just going to keep the glasses on today and not bother with the contacts. They're more trouble than they're worth sometimes. So I just got the scooter pulled out. Just packing up what I need here. You can see I'm actually wearing long pants today. In August. Go figure. But take the bike out, and I think I'm going to try heading up towards Jericho Mountain State Park. I don't know if I'm going to go up into the park or not, or if I'm just going to ride by it. Depends on what the roads look like, things like that. Never been there, so I don't know how well cared for the roads are, but we'll see. We'll go up there and decide what we're going to do from there. Well, that was an interesting ride over to Jericho Mountain State Park, or Jericho Lake. I'm not even sure which one I went to. Jericho State Park. There we go. Anyway, it was an interesting ride over there. A little chillier than it was supposed to be. Today it was supposed to be coming up to around at least 72 degrees, and it's actually gone down. It's 58 now. It was reached about 62 earlier this morning, and then the clouds just never went away. It's been overcast all day here, so I'm cold. That was not one of my most favorite rides, but it was interesting visiting there. Might consider staying there at some point in time, especially if I can get in there during the ATV off season. Yeah, there's a lot of ATVs around there. I don't own an ATV. Wouldn't mind pulling a kayak out on that little pond over there, though. That was a nice pond. That would be a nice place to visit. I was thinking of renting a kayak while I was down there, but it's too cold. It's just too cold today. Maybe another time. So, anyway, back at the site here. Gonna have myself a quick little lunch, a late lunch, but I have myself a bowl of Dinty Moore beef stew. That's good. That stuff's thick, isn't it? Wow. Okay. I think we got it. Way thicker than I expected. It will liquefy as it warms up. Well, be a good warm lunch on a cold afternoon. Feels like fall today. It really does. You know, I was going to put this beef stew into a bowl and eat it there, but I realized, why? I'm just going to eat the whole thing anyway. Why do I already know the dish? So, eat it straight out of the pan. Doesn't matter. So yeah, it's 58 degrees out Fahrenheit here. Definitely chilly. Much chillier than I expected. So, probably get the fire pit going later on and things like that, but I don't know. No, we got a nice warm lunch. Got my tablet here running some YouTube. I guess I'll settle in for a while. So I know this wasn't all that exciting of a day here. Just heading out on the scooter to Jericho Mountain and Jericho Lake. I guess that's a lake, not a pond. So definitely want to get up there again at some point and try taking a kayak out on that pond. Like I said, I was going to do it this trip here, but it's just too cold. I was not expecting it to be cold. I'm not dressed for this. And I'm not experienced enough with kayaking to go out there on that water right now. So I think I'm going to finish my stew and settle into the hammock for a little bit here and take a little bit of an afternoon nap. And I guess this is where we're going to end the video here. So I want to thank my supporters. If you want to help me get on some more of these adventures, all I ask is you buy me a gallon of gas. Go to buymeacoffee.com/lwwolf, or you can go to my website lonewanderingwolf.com and you'll find the link, and buy me a gallon of gas, and helps me get out on my adventures. So thanks to my supporters who've done so already. And with that, thanks for watching. Remember, slow down, enjoy life, and we'll talk to you guys later. Also enjoy your beef stew.